understand that. It's kind of what I do when I'm not working on stuff.
Yeah. Last, I don't know. I haven't really looked too deep into her.
Speaking of which, so I'm having another ADD moment.
Yeah.
People got mad at me for taking a podcast week. Did I actually mention that to you?
No. What happened?
So last week, I told people in advance, like, this is one of the things I'm doing to amend the channel, but I took all of last week, and you got like one video a day, or that's not true. Drak and Shadow got its uploads, and then I got an upload of like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, but I kept the schedule light, and the reason I did was because I went off to go work on editing podcast episodes to bring up our RSS feeds to date.
Right.
And granted, I knew I was going to get this, even though I had warned people months in advance, this is what's going to happen, and I gave you my reasons why. Somebody eventually just decided to bring up to me, where are the episodes? I was expecting episodes this week and there was nothing. It's like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. And some people were just mad because they wanted to be able to have that weekly upload. And guys, I get that. But I also got to work on the RSS feed. So what are you gonna? So what's your suggestion?
Yeah, it's like
I got to put the effort somewhere. And frankly, the RSS feeds really needed it. I got a lot of work done last week. I got a lot of work done.
Oh, that's good.
I was able to get. I was able to not only get up our most up to speed episode and a couple of others, but I was also able to get a RSS feed that I'd been working on for a while there up and running. So, and I'm talking like with the most up to speed episodes. So I got a lot of work done. And it's not over, but I think the next one is actually going to be getting, since you guys have asked for it and enough people have asked, YB Geek is going to get a RSS feed. So there you go. You can officially have it via iTunes. Now, not quite yet, though. iTunes does have a minimum episode requirement, and we're not there yet for YB Geek.
Right.
But we're going to get there. So I'm not making fun of you guys. I know that you guys wanted your content. I know that there were Warcraft fans that wanted Tale of Drakfu. I know that there were Diablo fans who wanted more Diablo 2. I had to make priorities, though.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that you had to make one thing work, and if it meant you had to piss off one section of your fan base, then
so be it.
That's what you got to do. It doesn't mean I have to feel good about it.
I'm still missing a heart squid here, and I don't know where it is.
You're what?
I'm missing a heart squid here. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's in the dungeon, if it's somewhere else. It might actually not be in the dungeon. It might be in the palace.
Which island is this?
Tan Line Island.
Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be a heart squid at the bottom of this room.
There it is.
Yay, we found the heart squid! We found the last one! It just took forever for us to do it.
God.
Wow!
Fucking damn it, piece of Mega Man. Can you believe this? Some Mega Man shit right here. Can you believe this shit, man?
No, that's not Mega Man shit right there, because Mega Man shit would be like you land in a pit.
Insta-death spikes, I mean.
Yeah, well, that too. Yay, we have a heart squid!
Finally.
Okay, so now we technically have a map, but it's very, very rudimentary. I basically am working off of a grid, so I'm just having to make that work. I think that was it for Tab Line, wasn't it?
Yep, that was it.
So the next one would be Saliva?
I got that. No, that one's done. I think Mudbog Island is next.
Which one?
Mudbog Island.
Mudbog? Okay, so there's...
It's probably going to be in the Village of Lost Souls.
I don't know. I need to find the Dargon. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this.
What?
The boss is actually called Dagron.
Dagron.
It's a Dargon! So you know that name was made in the middle of a D&D session. You know it was. Yes, the dragon's name is Dagron. Okay, so... There is one. No, it's like on the way to Dagron, but it's a couple of rooms back.
Okay.
I can tell you where it is when you get there. Yeah, it looks like there's like 3 in the dungeon and another 2 outside of it. Okay, I know exactly where these two. So I have the map for the dungeon figured out, and then I also have the map for the Village of Lost Souls. So I can tell you either or.
Okay.
Now, you actually never explained this to me. What do we get if we 100% complete this?
You get the good ending, basically.
The good ending, okay.
Yeah, there's a bad ending. I've actually not seen it, though, because I've always 100%ed this.
Well, then we ought to just do the bad ending just to show you it.
We've come
well,
so far.
You know what? You know what? You're on YouTube's time, damn it. You don't get what you want. Okay? So, oh wow, we're missing a lot of stuff from there. So
Yeah.
we're missing all the Tinker Bats.
Actually, I should go stock up.
Yeah, go stock up on stuff. And I guess now would probably be the appropriate time to get into my anime update, which is not much. I'm now on episode 10 or 11 in 0083. Not a whole lot has happened aside from the usual Gundam stuff that happens in where they're at in the plot line.
Right.
So I'm gonna sum it up as best as I can and hopefully not spoil it for you guys. Boom! Unit 2 used his nuke on the entire, like 2/3 of the Federation fleet. Boom! They decided to take 2 colonies and make them hit each other, and then eventually one of them starts flying towards the moon, and then they hold the moon hostage until the moon decides to alter the trajectory of the colony, so now it's going to Earth.
Oh dear.
Boom! There's a Unit 3. And yes, Ko Uraki will pilot it. And boom! Even though Unit 2 is no longer piloted by Gato because it was destroyed, he's going to get a mobile armor by the name of Nouvelle Zile. Which I'm actually aware of. Like, that one I've seen before in other games. So, the other thing that actually makes me laugh is that Gundam Unit 3 is technically a mobile armor. Which I think is a first. I don't think a Gundam, like an RX-78 unit, has ever been a mobile armor. And Unit 3 in 0083 actually is a mobile armor. Basically, the way I know how to describe it to you, Alex, is you remember the meteor packs?
Yes.
But they were just like on the arms, maybe a backpack. This thing covers the entire Gundam's body.
Oh wow.
And it's like additional thrusters, it's missile packs, it's all that stuff. But it basically now classifies Unit 3, the 3rd Gundam in this series, as a mobile armor. Mm-hmm. It's the first time to my knowledge that that's ever been done in the Gundam series. They're always mobile suits, and the mobile armors are usually always the bad guys. Because, like, there's Big Zam, and then there's Nouvelle Zile, and then there's, oh, I can't remember what it was called. The, not Dark, Psycho Gundam. Psycho Gundam and Zeta was also a mobile armor. In fact, the Psycho Gundam in Sea Destiny is also a mobile armor.
Right.
So you've seen that. That's a mobile armor classification. This is the first time I've ever seen an RX-78 Gundam in that classification. Weird. And it has a body, too. Like, you could tell, like, these are all backpacked on. You could tell it's all backpacked on, and it could be separated. It's just weird seeing a Gundam in this much bulk. So, I don't know what else to say aside from that. Oh yeah, and by the way, surprise! Zeon's evil, and so is the Federation. Unless you're part of the main group, and then you're not evil. Because when they go to get Unit 3, surprise! The Federation decides, oh no, we're not going to help you, we'll help the Zeon! And we're gonna hold you here, and you don't ever get to test your Gundam Unit 3. And so I actually get to say this, the Gundam 0083 lackest before Lacus ever did with Kira.
Wow.
Because the designer of Unit 3, who's not Nina, I think her name was Lucette Holiday? I think is how you say it. Lucette actually pulls Akira, and she sneaks Kouraki into the hangar. The only difference is that, well, not really a difference. I think if Lacus actually was given this, she'd probably do it too. And that is, she sacrifices herself by taking a bullet for Ko so he can get into the Gundam.
Right.
I'm pretty sure Lacus would have done that if it came down to it.
There we go.
There we go. There's a heart squid.
So I
I'm not
found
even helping you with this stuff, but
one cacklebat and one hot squid.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like all of these are kind of expected for Universal Century storytelling. I'm thoroughly convinced, unless you're part of the main Gundam team in that series, you're not the good guy.
Probably.
In it, because like even the Federation, like you kind of saw this in Seed, and Seed kind of mirrors Universal Century.
Yeah.
You know, because the Federation was good until you found out that there were elements of Blue Cosmos within it, which made it bad. There are elements of Zap that are good, but then you had Patrick Zala who took Zeon, or not Zeon, Zap down a different direction. So there's always that element, so it's something you get used to. Or I guess in Seed Destiny's case, you know, Durandal. Durandal wasn't necessarily good. So there you go, that's my Gundam update. I'm planning on being finished with the series.
Yeah. Anyway, go on.
I'm planning on being finished with the series before we finish Shantae. So that then I can actually get out of the OVAs for the moment and move on back into the next series, which would start up the 90s era of Gundam.
But 90s?
Yes, and there was actually a series that kicked off the 90s that we never got. So that's going to be exciting for me, because I get to try out Mobile Suit Victory Gundam.
Victory Gundam!
Yeah, that's kind of my reaction. Oh, hi, buddy. Hello. So there's a heart squid right there.
Yeah.
How do you get that?
Stupid mermaids. Let's see. There's a... God, I hate these things. This is the thing that bugs me about Shantae is the enemies don't recoil when you hit them, so they can just keep walking
Yeah,
up
they
to
just
you.
keep going.
Yeah. Let's see. How do I get to you? No? If I recall, there's like a platform I have to extend, and then I do like the whole speed run thing.
Okay.
Ooh. Hi there.
But hey, Tinkerbat, so...
Cacklebat.
I don't care, I'm calling them what you called them, because that's...
It's my fault.
Now it's catchy. So... Now you've screwed me up.
Yeah, it's my fault. The dark magic.
Indeed. We found the dark magic.
Ow, fucking mermaid pieces of shit. I hate this place.
Fucking mermaid man and barnacle boy bullshit.
Mermaid man and barnacle boy. Our heroes. I always love that because it's totally...
Evil! Evil! That's the only thing I ever remember from that gag.
You don't remember the fact it's an obvious Aquaman slash 60s
I know
Batman?
That. No, it's Aquaman meets Batman, like Adam West Batman.
Yeah, that's what's so fun.
Rest in peace, Adam West.
Yeah,
we love you.
We miss you.
We love you. We miss you.
Oh,
apparently that wasn't enough.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. I thought you were gonna come up in the middle.
I sorry for a second. That's how you do it. Like.
Oh, this one. So here's another discussion topic I need to bring up because, Alex, I need your opinion on it.
Okay.
I actually brought it up in the Geek News feed, and it might come up in our podcast. I don't know. So, in order to advertise Battlefront 2, which is coming out next month, for some reason EA felt the need to go this direction. They are reinstating or reopening up these servers for the 2005 Battlefront 2's multiplayer on PC.
Ow. Damn it.
Now, Alex, I need you to help with this logic for me.
Okay.
If you were in this, well, I guess you're biased in this situation. I can't use you.
Yeah.
If you're an average Battlefront fan, like you like the original ones, but you're kind of iffy on these ones, which would you go for? Would you go for the game that you already own, that you play more than the current one? And again, you already own it, or would you go for the one that you actually have to pay $60 and maybe even a season pass to play? I would think we would go with the one we already own.
Yeah.
But we already know it's for a limited time. It's like, only they kept this thing up and running, and then at that point, the choice would be clear. Everybody would go with the classic Battlefront 2, and probably even protest the new Battlefront 2, because they want the old stuff.
Yeah.
But that would make sense. My bad. I'm sorry, I interjected logic into this. Would you stop eating your bento boxes?
But they're delicious. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. So I gotta work up just enough speed.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite.
It works backwards.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's real tricky, but it can be done. Ah.
Yeah, we see you literally hit the wall with it. I would say just go all the way out to the very edge of that platform.
Oh yeah, I think
and do it.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh.
Because you can't do that. It's just going to respawn the enemy.
Yeah, I can't. Damn it. I can't leave the arena. Damn it.
And yet you did it again. Don't go left, Alex.
Sorry, it's hard, okay?
No, games are hard. No! No!
I have to. I need the speed.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Go.
I need the
Give
distance.
it a damn controller.
No.
Go to the very edge of that green platform, like tiptoe edge, and then run at it.
Okay.
Ah, dang it. It still just gives you that much inches.
Yeah. See, I need to have the speed down here.
But even then, that doesn't provide you enough.
Yeah.
So if you press the button beforehand, does it just immediately go into the whip?
Yeah.
The hair whip? Okay.
It's trying to remember. I did this once upon a time. I don't remember how.
Oh, that did it.
Yeah. Let's see. It's just like a fraction of a second. I gotta make sure I'm on it. There we go.
Oh, well,
right.
That almost did it.
I think this is gonna be like a one at a time kind of deal. Ah. There we go.
Yay, we win! Okay, heart squid. So I think we needed 3 heart squids and all of the tinker bats, basically. I almost said kinker bats. It's almost like this game is full of kink!
Ooh.
Alright, let me see if I can actually find where you were.
Hi, Roddy Tops. Dun. Oh, Bert, you're so awesome.
I think you've pretty much found all of... So, did you find 2 tinker bats in the village?
I want to say I did. Well, let me...
Okay, so did you find the 2 heart squids?
I think so. You know what?
So you've got all the Village of the Lost Souls ones.
Yeah.
The only other ones for heart squids are in the dungeon. So I can guide you to those, but they're a little bit more complex.
Fuck.
We're doing it live for you guys' pleasure. If you call this pleasure. Do you call this pleasure?
I do.
We would like to hear from you. Do you call this pleasure? There's something horribly wrong with you. No, I'm kidding. Everybody can enjoy games however they want. I really, contrary to what a lot of people's opinions are, I don't actually care. I can think of other things to care about in my spare time.
You know, I think I have all of the dungeon ones. I'm gonna leave the area and and see if I got... I wish they would, like, show you on the map screen.
Yeah.
But they don't, sadly.
Wait till later games. They have to evolve.
Yeah. It's just it's a shame Way Forward doesn't get to make many of these as often as they deserve to.
Well, if they were getting more of a payoff, I think you'd get more active Shantaes. You'd probably even get Shantae going into 3D.
Yeah.
Because they start messing with that.
Yeah.
But they have to earn that amount of money.
Yeah, they gotta spend their time in license hell. And I'm sure they make decent license games, of course.
Yeah, they do.
We all love our DuckTales remastered.
But, I mean, here's the thing, is that those
I know
for as much as we criticize that, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah.
For all the people that want to criticize that, those are what pay for the Shantae games.
Yeah.
Because you got to have that money to go in already. Because Shantae is their project. That's their baby. You're missing a Tinkerbat.
Yeah, I'm missing just one.
So, is there a Tinkerbat in... There is a Tinkerbat in... there's a Tinkerbat in the area. I'm not sure where it is. It's where you get the death mask.
Okay.
Again, these things aren't labeled that well. It's like an overworld area.
Okay, so it's probably in this main area.
Yeah, let me see your map and then I can double check.
Well, kind of dangerous to do so here.
I know. Find a safe spot and then...
when I get to... they'll be safe.
I'm like literally like comparing your layout to what I'm looking at right now. It might be right. Yeah, I think so. I think that was where you're supposed to give him the death mask and then he gives you access to the village. So... Okay, you're coming up on the area that would have it.
Let's see. Nothing up there.
I can see where you're at on the map, so...
Okay.
I'm like looking over Alex's shoulder in a weird way. Past the save room.
Yeah, just in case.
Save, just to make sure. And then the room that is right after the save room, this is where it's supposed to be, and it's in the lower left corner.
I think this one I got, but we'll see. Ow! Fuck these things. Yeah, I got that one.
You got this one? Okay, so the only other one is in the Village of Lost Souls. Or there's two in the Village of Lost Souls. And I'm not sure which ones you got and which one you didn't. So I guess we're just going to each one. You double check.
Ow.
This game is out to kill you.
I know. Why are so many games gonna have so many bats?
Not even that. This game is just out to kill you. It wants you... this level wants you to roll for Squirrel Girl damage, Alex. It just really does.
It really does, with the weird slime monsters and everything.
Now the only problem is I can't find the entrance to it. There's one where you have to use the cannon to get to it.
No, fuck. Stupid mermaid pieces of shit.
So... Can you pause and show me the map really quick? Oh, Saber, this is perfect. I'll show you on the map where it is.
Alright.
So you see that little rectangle like at the bottom left corner?
Yeah.
At the very top, that's where a Tinkerbat's supposed to be.
Alright.
And I guess you have to use the cannon to get to it.
Okay.
So that sounds like something that we haven't gotten yet.
Dun, 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 dun.
Again, I don't know, but I guess we'll find out in a second.
Aha!
Aha! There we go. So now we have all of our Tinkerbats. Or I'm sorry, Kinkerbats. Oh my.
Oh, don't you bite me.
I'll
piece of
bite
shit.
if I want to, Alex. Yes. I can easily twist this, guys, and then Alex will be mad at you, not me, because you made me twist it. By the way, can I just have a guilty confession right now?
Okay.
I think I'm addicted, Alex.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm addicted to Metroid Samus Returns.
Oh my, big surprise.
I mean, like, I can't put it down, Alex.
Well, that's the mark of a good game, right?
I can't put it down. No, I mean, I can't get work done. So obviously this is a bad thing.
Yes.
Because you want me to get stuff done. No, I'm having such problems with that game. I've already, like, this week, I kind of threw my schedule out of whack, and That's it. What about Frostbite? Do we have all of that?
I think there's one more in Frostbite, and I know where it is.
Okay, cool. Then we'll go grab it. We're running out of time here.
We're running out of time.
We might have to do the Lonely Grave next time.
Well, do you think there is a bonus dungeon I want to show off? You think we got time for it?
We don't have much time.
Okay, then I guess it'll be next time.
So, yeah. What's the bonus dungeon, and what do we get out of it?
It's just, Easter egg, really.
Okay.
It's a good place just to rack up gems, and...
So that's what I was afraid of. We have 2 hard squids, and we have 1 tinker bat to go get.
I know where the bat is. I don't know about the hard squids.
Okay.